Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Major Minor. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, it's on Steam for free. Anyways, on the last Let's Play, we had this conference meeting and talked to Jade about quantum physics. Well, more of she asked me if I believed her and I said yes, which was a true ending flag. And was there anything else? Truth be told, I don't believe there was. He just brought us here, did the conference, and that's it. Oh, and if you want to hear me actually read this, then you go to the earlier parts of the, what is it called? Playlist? Because I read the ones that I have. Well, I read everything prior, but for this playthrough, we're going to only be reading the ones that we haven't done before. You know, to save my throat. And maybe to speed it up a little. Maybe it's Mom asking how I'm doing. No, wait, that's a different game. Yeah, she seems to be a little... Like, couldn't she just play a regular-ass serial killer? No, maybe she's just kind of too into it. But again, here I feel like it kind of frees her up. I do wonder how let's say, in a theoretical, not this universe, how a hyper-advanced... I lost my train of thought. I wonder if we could do anything like this in Stellaris, because I hear you can do lots of things there, maybe. Though when I looked at the tech tree, it didn't seem long, it just seemed wide. Like this, like, imagine all the people I could save. All those struggling or in danger. You know, and also bring people back. Like, I feel like the worst part of her, the bad part of her, is the means. And, you know, saying that she would not bring somebody back if something happened. But she's definitely a, hey, the ends are fine. Because her ends, like, I thought it was just, hey, bring back the people she kills, and also people that meant a lot to her, and then she's like, I could save a lot of people with this. It does also make me wonder, again, spoiler stuff for, like, the part we already did before, how does that change things? Like, what happened? Was it a visit? Was it death? Was it looking for help? Chapter Ch5. Okay. Beep. If you're thirsty, I hear this guy called Bear Grylls. He drinks his own piss. Sorry, it's wet because, I peed. Don't worry. What's his name? Caylen? Kabu. He's not gonna starve. Less present and more of stocks, if you know what I mean. Ooh. Being bound to things. And punished. How does he send out these letters? Like, is there a guy he walks by and hands a letter to? Or gives messages to send a letter? It's not like they go, okay, we're letting you out of your cell, you're gonna get tortured in room 3B. Now, I have some stuff to do, so you know where that is, right? Okay, good luck. Now I know that's a bit nitpicky. I don't want to say be like, hey, I'm nitpicking this thing to death, but I'm always like, okay, how does this go by? It gives me something to say at least. You know, when I'm not out loudly verbalizing stuff. Kind of funny, I have to switch my button pressing hand. Let's just say I had some fun earlier today. Okay, I'm joking. I'm not sure how. Well, I guess I could think of a way to overdo your button pressing finger. It's mostly shoulders from exercise. Pushed a bit of a limit today. I mean, I'm always pushing limits, but it's more of quantity and not amount usually. But then I did amount. Because I saw somebody doing more weights, and I was like, well, I can do this much of this weight. How about we just add a little bit extra more? And I did. Gonna have to hold on to that for the next week. Not go up some more. It was, like, I would have thought that, I don't know, Riley was some kind of otherworldly bad guy. And not just some regular arse dude with ambition, you know? He's only a little confused. Lots of plotting. And counter-plotting. And hopefully he doesn't betray you guys. You know, a mercenary made out of twinks. The Twink Mercenary Group. Oh, I guess they could always be the more roguish type mercenaries. Or archers, I guess. At least in the anime sense, because actual archers are somewhat deformed. or at least, traditional medieval archers, because, one side of their body does all the pulling. Time? 15? Okay. Yeah, you did. I'm surprised you guys didn't stay in the same room, especially with the savior and a lot of money on the table. Like, that looks like a decent couch. I mean, a bed would be better, but it's still a decent couch. Kinda want ice cream right now. Did have quite a bit of food today. But there was a lot of exercise. I have to say, burning 400 plus calories in 30 minutes, that never feels good. I wonder if the previous Assassin's Creed are on PC. Hey, I should probably check out what is the next true ending flag stuff. Okay, about Archon and Singe and Keela talking. Took me a second once again to be like, wait, who's the she? It's like, oh right, I have a vagina this Let's Play. And maybe boobs. Unless I'm flat-chested. Maybe I am a tramp. Oh, what happened to all the guards, anyways? They seem to, as far as I know, there was only one, and they were taken care of. Everyone else, nowhere to be seen. In a later event. Traps. Yeah, because you guys have quick reaction times, right? And they're good at fighting. Boobs. I liked them. She's alright. But I feel really bad about not taking Conrad, I think. But hey, she's edumacated. Spoiler alert. I guess that's kind of one reason why when I look up, like, winds of change, like, stuff on, like, oh, E621 or for Fendi, I didn't see much because, like, a bunch of these characters are taken from, like, or, you know, not taken, but volunteered or something like that, or maybe people pay to have their characters in these things, I don't know. But I was like, when I see it, I only see, like, one picture of Sovi and someone else, and then it's like, and then I type in Ulrich, and then there is a persona of Ulrich, and there's a lot of content of him. And I was like, oh, you mean this character I've seen for years is in this game? Oh, because I was like, I'm looking at this picture, and that marking looks familiar. I guess I was looking at a picture, and it looked familiar, and then I looked at the characters like, Ulrich. But then I did type in Anumi, and I was like, ooh, that little puppy has a lot of pornography. It's massive, but she can deal with massive things. Also he. Also the assassins. Also the other guys that we haven't seen yet. Bonus. Bonus. I mean, at least she's up front with how much she gets paid and stuff. Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to ask in the Discord. What was the litmus test? Oh, so bonus. Oop, typed too fast. Righty? Wrigley? Ritzley? Bugger. What is the things after this? I mean, we'll see, maybe. I'm not horny, you're horny. I don't know, you can... Apparently you can be extremely charismatic, so even if things are going shit, you can make it seem like a great thing. Yeah, let me just tab to here. Sometimes it just does that. Things drift. You ain't wrong. Well, unless the thing does the thing which makes the thing happen. Who knows? Suddenly I feel a wave of, maybe it's because of all the exercise. I had a great night's sleep last night, but like... And sorry that I do have periods of time where I'm just reading and not really saying anything. I should try and talk more. I just had a wave of, like, fatigue hit me. I had that happen on a highway, like, a couple of months ago, and that scared the hell out of me. Oh... The long story was I just got off the ship where I was on the night shift. So I got off the ship at night and we went to a hotel. Yeah, the people who weren't driving back went to a hotel and I had to drive from like, Louisiana to a place in Texas. And I went in the hotel, tried to sleep for a while. I only think I got 1 hour's sleep. Got up, early enough so I could get back in time and whatnot. And drove. And I had a shit ton of coffee though. But then I was driving down the highway, and then all of a sudden my mind and or body was like, shutting down sequence in T-minus 5 minutes. And it's like that thing where like you're just kind of gripping it and you're just trying to keep yourself awake and just like, fuck. This ain't gonna end well if I fall asleep. Immediately pulled off the highway, went for some coffee because that helped. Also, when I stood up, I was like, I'm completely famished. Ate it. Not an entire pizza, like a personal sized pizza, and like some chips. It was like some middle of nowhere, like gas station place. And after I ate that food and drank that coffee and peed, I was like, wow, I feel so much better. Granted, it was like, when I got home, I was like, oh, 36 hours with 1 hour sleep in the middle of it. Not the smartest thing to do. The chemical weapons? Yes! Like, it doesn't make her seem like such a bad guy if, you know, she can be like, hey, if I kill people to win this contest, I can just bring them back to life. I should probably also put that in thing where it's like, hey, it seems like in the end she's the bad guy, but then, is it such a bad thing when she can just undo everything? I mean, didn't he hint about bringing people back to life? You're not really playing him, right? Save? Bother. Yeah, well, I guess we can continue this on the next Let's Play, and I just won't save it now. I kind of want to get some tea. And also stuff. So anyways, end of this Let's Play. So comment, because I like comments. If you like, dislike, tips, XYZ. If you like my YouTube and like to grow, then please like, subscribe, and share the rest epic grow. Please remember to pay new ammos. I control the bit population. And until next time, let's see. Me move 6, a major minor. See ya.